Imagine, it's just an ordinary morning. You're sipping your coffee, getting ready for work, and suddenly, achoo! When you open your eyes, you find yourself at the top of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're going to imagine a world where every sneeze teleports you to a random location on Earth. The average person sneezes 4 times a day. This means, in this alternative universe, each of us would have the potential to teleport to completely different places 4 times a day. There's approximately 510 million square kilometers of area on Earth, and with each sneeze, you could land anywhere in this vast expanse. Got a business meeting? You wouldn't want to risk sneezing. An important appointment? Carrying antihistamines would be vital. Imagine you're at your wedding, just about to say, I do. Achoo! And you find yourself in the middle of a penguin colony in Antarctica. So how would this change the world? Here are some interesting scenarios. The travel industry would completely collapse airplane tickets. No one would want to take the risk. Everyone would already be taking involuntary world tours. Instead of airlines, there would be sneeze control centers. These centers would track where people teleport to and organize rescue operations when necessary. According to statistics, 15% of the world's population suffers from chronic allergic rhinitis. These people sneeze 8 to 12 times a day on average. This means this group would have the chance to take dozens of world tours each day. A new economy would emerge. Imagine something called sneeze insurance. Premium members could only appear in 5-star hotel lobbies when they sneeze, while standard members might find themselves in deserts or forests. Sneeze control sprays would become the most valuable products on the market. The education system would change completely. Schools would have to move to virtual environments. Because in a classroom with 30 students, the risk of someone sneezing and disappearing would be too high. Teachers would have to specialize in distance learning. Every day, approximately 1 billion sneezes occur worldwide. In this alternative universe, this would mean 1 billion spontaneous travels per day. New professions would emerge. Sneeze coordinator. Experts tracking where people teleport to emergency sneeze guide. Professionals rescuing those who teleport to dangerous areas. Sneeze meteorologist. Experts predicting which regions expect more sneeze-related tourists. Social life would change completely. Dates would now take place in sneeze-proof venues. Restaurants would be equipped with special ventilation systems with emergency kits at every table. Sneeze prevention cabins would be rented for special occasions like weddings and graduations. The hashtag number sign, where I sneezed, would be used 500 million times per day on social media. People would share photos of places they sneezed to and tell unexpected travel stories. At least no one would complain about running out of places to visit, right? Every sneeze would be a new adventure. Every sneeze a new discovery opportunity. Sports competitions would become interesting. Imagine you're in the Champions League final, about to take a penalty and achoo! You find yourself in the Amazon rainforest. Sports competitions would now be played according to sneeze-tolerant rules. Each team's substitute squad would consist of at least 50 players. Maybe this world wouldn't be so bad. Yes, planning would become impossible, but think about it. Every sneeze would mean a new adventure. Every sneeze, a new discovery. Instead of saying bless you, people would say have a good journey. Plus, we wouldn't need to worry about global warming because carbon emissions from transportation would drop to almost zero. All we would need is some pollen or black pepper. In this scenario, life might be more complicated, but it would definitely be more colorful and unpredictable. When you wake up each morning, you would never know where the day might take you. Perhaps this is exactly how life should be. Unpredictable, exciting, and full of surprises at every moment. What about you? Would you want to live in such a world? Write in the comments which country you'd like to teleport to, and don't forget to like this video. See you in our next What If video.